Hey, it's Dan, and in this video we're going to replace the air filter on this Yamaha TW200. This job's about a 1 out of 5 for difficulty. It should only take you a few minutes. If you can use a screwdriver, you can do this. The air filter on this bike is located under the seat on the left side, just beneath these panels. So the first thing we'll do is remove 2 Phillips screws. Now with both screws removed, the only thing left that's holding the panel onto the bike is a tab that snaps right into the gas tank. So what you want to do is pull straight out. And now you can remove it from the bike. And now the only thing remaining is to remove this airbox panel. That's held in place by 4 more screws. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind is that the 4 airbox screws are a little bit longer than the 2 body panel screws that we removed at first, so keep them separate so that you don't get them mixed up. And now that we can see the air filter element, be careful taking it out. If they're old, they're going to start disintegrating, so you don't want to make too much of a mess. And this thing's pretty old, actually. I could feel it falling apart in my hands. It just literally crumbles. So definitely overdue for service. Now, before putting the new air filter in, I want to clean up the airbox as much as I can, just to get all the dust and crap out of there. So I'm going to use some soap and water. Now, the inside of the airbox panel has this additional part in here, so this is what actually holds the air filter element up against the bike and allows for airflow, so I'm going to clean this out as well. And once you have both parts cleaned up, we'll put this piece back into the side of the airbox panel. Note that this has little holes in it. This has tabs, so it's very easy to line them up. If they don't fit, rotate it around until they do. Don't force it. And this is what you're looking for. Once that's in place, I've got my new air filter element. So this is how it's going to fit in here. And all you need to do is just easily slide it right between the tabs. So you could see little finger-like tabs all the way around. And once you have the air filter element mounted, we'll reinstall the side panel. So take your time with the alignment. You'll probably need to apply some pressure from your hand as you get the screws started. Remember, start these by hand. Don't force it with a screwdriver. You don't want to cross-thread these. And also remember to use the longer screws. Don't get them mixed up. And finally, we'll reinstall the side panel. So take your time here. You want to slide it under the back panel, under the seat. So keep an eye out for the screw holes. Make sure to get those aligned. And also for the tab. So once you have it roughly in the right place, align the tab, push it back in. And the screw holes look good. So start these gently, don't force it, make sure that you catch the thread. I like to do one at a time before tightening them. That's going to help you get the panel aligned if it's not exactly right. And once you've caught the thread on both screws, double check the alignment, make sure everything looks good, and tighten them up. And that's all there is to it. Hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.